Remember I was down, but now I'm bored. This shit been feeling different. Cause I stopped counting on this love, I'm only counting digits.
Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. It feels like a hot minute since I've been in like the hot seat, you know? So essentially what this video is it's basically going to be choosing my outfits from the men's section on ASOS. Often daily when I'm scrolling through ASOS, I often have a quick swipe through of the men's section too, especially like their jumpers or joggers or something like that, just because they're really good for like an oversized fit, that box kind of fit and whatnot. So I always tend to probably look through that too. So I did, and as I was going through last time, I was like, this would be a really good idea for a video, and that's how the kind of thing came about. And I think it's so nice because obviously clothes are just clothes. They're not stereotyped to just one sex. It's just a bit of material at the end of the day, and they can be worn by anyone in any way regardless, right? So welcome to the video. This is the title, and if you are intrigued by it, if you are excited by it, if you are liking the sound of this video, then please keep on watching and make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss. If this video does sound interesting to you, then make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. See you in about a second, but for me it's probably going to be a couple of minutes. For the first time in a long time, this is the first time I've worn like a red lip. Don't know how I'm feeling about it, do we like it? Anyway, item number one. Let's get right on into it. And what do I want to start with? So, very interestingly actually, two things about this item. It's beige, and it's a tracksuit. It's a sweatshirt and a jogger and a set, and I actually got this on ASOS for, literally I'm not even kidding, I think it was like £19, £18.50, something like that. So good, proper bargain. And what really drew me to this was the fact that, excuse that makeup stain, soz, but what really drew me to it was the fact that it had a really high neck, and I think that's so nice, and it's definitely a style of clothing that I'm drawn to. I think it makes you just look so chic and put together, stylish, fashionable, all those great words, and I think it just adds a bit of structure, you know, whereas with there's just like a normal low down neck, I feel like it almost looks a bit like it's more chilled, you know, whereas this I feel like it just looks a lot more like high fashion. Do you get what I mean? I actually love the colour of this. I don't actually own many beige items, but this is a first. But not only do I like the colour of this beige, I love the colour of the writing. It's like a green, like a foresty green and like a burnt orange put together. I think that's so cool. And it's actually from a brand on ASOS design, I think, called Day Social. I don't think it's featured on the women's section of ASOS, but it is featured on the men's section of ASOS, I'm pretty sure. It comes with a pair of matching joggers, just like this. I love that waistband, look how thick she is. I put this together with a pair of my Balenciagas, my cream ones with a bit of blue in them. Thought that worked quite nicely. And then a pair of my yellow sunglasses, and I just thought it was such a vibe, right? Do we agree? Yes? Yes. Oh, we've moved slightly. Oh, we've moved a lot. Anyway, these are a pair of joggers as well. I just think men's, like on the men's section of ASOS in particular, ASOS Design in particular, they have some really good pairs of joggers. To be fair, in the women's section too, but I really like them in the men's section just because they actually are really oversized and like boxy fitting, which I love. And I also like it as well because I feel like with a lot of the time with boys joggers, they're actually a bit cropped. I don't know why, maybe that's just the style of how men's joggers are designed, but I quite like that because I'm quite small. The reason why I like these was because with this wee toggle here, you can either make them wide leg or you literally can pull it and make it really tight and tapered. So I thought this was really cool because I thought, right, that you could either tailor this to like a going out essential outfit, or you could wear it as like a chilled outfit, you know, just depending on whether you wear it loose or tight at the bottom. And I just thought that was so cool. I paired this with my yellow collusion blazer because I thought the yellow and then the limey green, the sagey green, were a mix in itself, to be honest. And then I just paired it with a Boohoo bikini top that's like multicolored, and it's got elements of both green and yellow, bit of pink. It's just a vibe. And then I paired it with my Jordans as well. This whole look is a vibe. It's very summery, it's got lots of summery colours, and these joggers are just so comfortable. Again, another running theme is the waistband. Like, look how thick it is. Next thing was this t-shirt. What do they call it? Graphic tees. So I saw this one on ASOS in the men's section as well, and the reason why I was drawn to it was I love that kind of split contrasting colour. That's so sick. And not even just the colour, but the print is also split too. Now a really interesting thing with graphic tees and summer in itself, to be honest, is wearing graphic tees in the summer can often be not so fitting, could you say? Only because graphic tees are a lot more like grungier in colour. They're dark, they're, I don't know, a bit more mysterious, right? But with this one, although it is a graphic tee, it's got a print on it that is kind of gruesome. But there is some really nice colours. Like, you've got like the pink, the blue, the green, and then the grey. I just think it's really nice, and it was a really nice contrast, and I just think it works really nicely. Now I just wore this as a t-shirt dress with some ducks, hair down, sunglasses on, you're set. And again, buying from the men's section is a great thing because they actually come boxy. You know, sometimes I feel with women's oversized t-shirts, they're not really ever oversized. And they're a wee bit more tapered in, which I don't like. When I put on like a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, I can always tell when I put it over my head if there's like a pull, there's almost like a bit of a restraint when I'm putting it over my head. It's not going to be loose at the waist. No. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But then obviously when you put on something like this, there's no restraint and it just flows. That's what I'm trying to say. So this I saw on the men's section. Now when I saw this in the men's section, I was like, now that is a bit of me. That could be something really, really fun to play with. And also I thought it was very like androgynous, could we say, in the sense that it's like, it's mesh. Obviously mesh is not a thing that most boys wear, so to see this on the men's like section on ASOS and styled in such a cool way, I was all for it. It actually was styled with a pair of like black tapered trousers and some like necklaces. I loved it, so I had to pick it up, and I did. And it's almost got a bit of like a bat wing, so it's really nice and oversized. It's not tight fitting, which I think is nice with shirts, because especially in the summer months you don't want to be like confined in what you're wearing. You want some air in there, you don't want to be sweating, you know. Anyway, so I bought this mesh shirt and I paired it with these satiny silky trousers which again, common theme, thick waistband, yes please. And also I thought with these, they're not just any trousers, these are actually pajamas. Yes, pajamas. But I'm not going to be wearing them as pajamas, no way. I'm literally going to be wanting to wear these in like almost like a night out kind of sense. They have that kind of vibe, I think. They're kind of fun. And one other thing to mention with this outfit as well, I love like the mix of patterns. Like, you've got the silky satin on the trousers, and then you've got the mesh on top, and both of them together is great. I say this in quite a few videos as well, but if you're not one that likes to implement much colour into your wardrobe, do it with patterns. It's so easy, and you don't have to worry about colour, but adding like a different dimension in with a pattern I think is super fun, super easy, effortless. Getaway. It's a win. Focus, thanking you. Funnily enough, my dad actually came into my room today and saw this jumper lying on the floor and was like, ooh, that's really nice. So it's Keith approved. So this one is a jumper. Obviously for these summer months, how it is so warm right now, this is probably not the most fitting thing to be wearing. However, I've been wanting this jumper for so long, but it's always sold out, and I saw it. It was a sign, I had to buy it, so I did. And the jumpers are obviously like a kind of a given in the men's section. Obviously they're going to be 10 times better. It's just like whenever you wear like a boy's hoodie, your boyfriend's hoodie, your friend that is a boy's hoodie, your dad's hoodie, something like that. They always fit so much better, right? Especially for like that comfort element. So much better than the girls fit. I don't know. I think that's the case anyway. Anyway, so I saw this and I thought it was so sick. Obviously it's black, which hell fucking yeah. And it was contrasted with this like baby blue, and then on the front of it, it actually has like face outlines, which I thought was super cool, like really like finely drawn, and I think that's so sick. Maybe not so summer appropriate, but again, it's just a different way of styling up something from the men's section to make it work on a female body. And then another item was this rugby shirt almost. It's very airy, I guess you could say. It's very loose, and I think it'd just be so like easy just to like chuck over something as like a cover up, you know, if you want to use it in that sense. Or you can use it as like a fashion statement piece, which is exactly how I styled it. Now I matched this. If you watched my most recent vlog, which hopefully has gone up before this video, I bought a pair of trousers from River Island that were like a duck egg blue, really really cool. You'll see it in the photos to the side, and I just thought this was the perfect complementing element to this top sweatshirt, rugby shirt-esque thing. And it looks so good together. I love the detailings. It's almost like a patchwork all throughout, and I just think it's super sick. This is probably one of my favourites of the whole haul. I will be wearing this a lot, thanking you. Okay, final piece of clothing, sorry, had an itch, is this jacket. It's almost like a varsity jacket, right? It's got that detailing at the top, and then it's kind of mimicked the whole way through out the whole jacket. Super fun. Also, this color of green, yes, I have the same sort of like attachment to this color as I do with black. Do you understand? Are we on the same wavelength? Because I like this color a lot. And I caved and I bought it. And I know, again, it's probably not very summer appropriate, but like none of my clothes are, so get over it. But yes, I saw this and it was actually too hot to try it on in my room and make an outfit out of it because it's very warm today. Anyway, but I did get this, and I think this would look really cool, really really cool, with some like white wide leg trousers and maybe like a turtleneck, like a racerback, I don't know, something like that, and then just have this like draped over your shoulders. A whole vibe. Yeah, are you getting the vision? And just to close off, if my camera would focus please, there we go. Now I actually picked up an accessory or two. I'm wearing one right now, but I bought these two because I thought these would look so sick together. This is a bit of a longer necklace than this one, so I thought that it would be like a nice stacked moment going on, you know. But yeah, it's actually got some fun beads towards the very beginning of the choker necklace, would you call it, and I just thought it would be a fun wee moment on my neck. But yeah, I really like them, and as well they were in the men's section. Thought that was super cool, and I love how pearls aren't just for women, men can also wear them too. I'm honestly surrounded by a sea of clothes right now, and it's making me very warm and very anxious. However, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun like scoping through finding me things to incorporate into this video. I just thought this idea for a video was just super fun, super different. I've actually never seen someone upload something like this before, and it's just a super different take on like fashion, I guess you could say, and maybe not something that everyone would think of when they go to online shop or whatnot, on their favourite stores. I think it's always worth having a wee look on the men's section because sometimes there's some absolute golden pieces. I mean, I know I found some absolute great pieces in this haul today, and I will be wearing them a lot, and I hope you guys can take some inspiration from this video. Do that and let me know what you get, because I'd be super interested to know how you style them. And yeah, just remember that these are just clothes. Just because they're found in the men's section doesn't mean they're exactly for just men. Women can wear them too, and I think it's so cool to see how they can be styled on a woman's body, despite being a different sex. Kind of cool. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a big old thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.